So when we go through life, we often lose our balance. Losing our balance is usually from something that we wanted to happen did not happen, or something happening that we should not want to be happening. And it can be anything. Everyone will have a different result that they wanted from life, and if it doesn't work out, then we get sad. And when we get sad from something, some results, something in our life, any event that makes us think, oh, there may not be a God, because why would God give me this sadness? And then once we start to doubt, that there is a God, and God at the end of the day is ultimately, God is unconditional love. Какое-то событие происходит, и мы начинаем сомневаться в присутствии Бога в жизни, потому что, или вообще в том, что есть Бог, потому что у нас есть печаль от расхождения между какой-то результат в жизни и нашими ожиданиями. So some result from the external world will make us sad that, oh, I wanted this to be happening. I wanted my partner to be like that. I wanted boss to be like that. I wanted more money. I wanted to win the lottery. I wanted this, that, something or thought will create an expectation. And the difference between that expectation and the reality of the external world can make us sad. It can also make us happy, but it can also make us sad. And once we have a sadness in our heart, it leads to an anger. Why? Why does A, B, C, D on the internet have more, and why do I have less? And after some time of this comparison, it leads to a deep rooted fear. Means there is no God. Or even if there is a God, that God doesn't seem to care for me. То у нас будет какое-то отличие, расхождение между каким-то результатом жизни и нашими условиями. И мы начинаем сначала печаль в сердце, потом обида и гнев в печень, что почему у кого-то есть больше, у кого-то получается, а потом в конце концов будет страх в почке, что вдруг нету Бога. The moment we come up with this thought that there is no God, we are hit with the deep rooted that then there is no law and order on the planet. Everything is just haphazard. Everything is just a coincidence. Everything is coincidence that the carbon and hydrogen got together to create the basic life forms of life. Lightning struck. We are just a species with very limited thoughts in the head. Going forward, evolution is happening as a biology, and biology becomes our Bible. Science becomes our savior. And the biggest danger to all this is because God is unconditional love, and we don't believe in a God. God is unconditional love, and we don't believe in a God because of something, some expectation not being met. We start to live our life without any morality factor drawn in, because there is no God. And that creates a fear and a huge amount of sadness also. There is no God, there is no unconditional love. So people scientifically start to live for themselves, for their body, because that's what we can touch, see, and feel. И в результате от того, что люди не верят в Бога, Бог это безусловная любовь, у нас создается внутри огромная печаль, и мы начинаем жить очень ограниченно, только ради своего тела, мысли, интеллекта. But if we accept, no matter what is happening, everything as a gift. And we change our life story to be an experience instead of being a factual reality. Because their reality is based on the word veritas, it's based on truth, it's based on something which does not change. If I tell you I'm good, and then I tell you, if I tell you, oh, this lecture is free, and then I say, no, it costs $5. No, then it says $50 and this. So since my position is changing, it is not the truth. And you know that on this planet, the planet is changing its place. Time is going around very rapidly or slowly, as you might assume. So place and time are changing very rapidly. And even though we may not admit it, we are also changing. In body, it's aging. Mind, which keeps on coming up with different thoughts or photographs in the head. And intellect, which is our way of thinking. Today we think like that. Tomorrow we may think like another way. So these three things, body, mind, and intellect, are not the truth. And nothing on the planet is in reality the truth, because everything that we think is solid is actually a play of energy with huge emptiness in between the electrons. But it seems to be solid, including our body, but it's nothing actually. It's all a play of energy and a dance of electrons and molecules. Мы можем считать, что я хочу правду, но правда то будет постоянной. Наши мысли изменяются, наш интеллект изменяется, наше тело меняется. И также местонахождение на Земле изменяется, время постоянно изменяется. Поэтому истина не может быть зависит от этих вещей. So the truth cannot be dependent upon time, space, anything on this planet, and certainly not on our body, mind, intellect, which are always changing. So underneath all these experiences of the life, под этим есть тишина и спокойствие. Yes, there is a calm place in the deepest part of our heart. We are always active and we are always this, but in the deepest part of us, each living being, each person or everything that is from the Creator, все, что от Бога, внутри сердца имеет спокойный океан божественного дивного присутствия. That is the contention. And only in relationship to this, in the deepest part of the heart, everything else is changing. When changes are happening, something has to be in relation to which everything else changes. Когда происходит все эти изменения в этом эфирном мире, то есть что-то, которое никогда не меняется. И это то, что не меняется, находится в эссенции всего и всех, и является абсолютно спокойным, дивным, божественным. Когда мы действуем, как будто мы отдельны от всех и ищем только для себя, когда мы не верим в Бога. When we do not believe in a God inside and around, we act for our own benefit as if we are animals. We only think for collecting money or sex or emotions or whatever we think is of value, but for our own good. And we have a deep knowledge, know that we should be living for others. So all our airports and roads and squares and buildings will be named after people we assume were living for others. So we try to honor those that we understand who live for others. But we function for ourselves. Me действуем ради себя, and everything in the material world, the advertising, the internet and everything will make us believe that happiness will be achieved if we live for others. And maximum happiness if we get maximum amount of money, maximum amount of sex, maximum amount of respect for ourselves. Вся общество, все будет нас толкать к тому, что внешний мир будет толкать нас, что надо жить ради себя, what's in it for me, что для тебя, what's in it for me. И все будут действовать так, и жить ради того, чтобы набрать больше секс, денег, купюры, ощущений, энергии. If tomorrow you say, oh, I'm going to be living for money, everyone will say, yeah, we totally understand. You'll say, I want to live for energy, I want to live for experience, I want to live for this. Everyone will understand it. You say tomorrow that you want to live for others, they will think, oh, you want to work for a non-profit organization and go to Africa and this and that and help the dying over there. And they will also assume that you have lost your balance. Someone has raised up. We really do not, but if you want, if you really have a question, you can ask a question, sir. You can write your question. Susan, if you have a question, you can write it. Sometimes when new people join, I have to take off the rights because a lot of times hackers try to log in. And so sometimes we don't, but if you have a question, you can write it. I'll enable writing. That's what I can do for you. Okay, now you can write. So we have this huge disconnect because of something in the external world not being aligned with our expectations inside us, creating a sense of disconnect, leading to a sense of anger. Why didn't this happen? Why does someone else have it? Leading to the sadness, leading to anger, anger leading to fear. Oh, there is no God. And then every other people are having fear. So the simplest way is to go with the contention from the holy books that inside everything and everything, there is an ocean of infinite space where is nothing is changing. The immovable, eternal, divine presence. It means it's inside you, inside me, inside everything. То есть наше предложение, то, что внутри каждого живого есть присутствие дивного блаженства, океан любви, радости, ясности. It's an ocean of love, clarity. That's why sometimes when someone will ask me about question, I'll say, look into your heart and pray and you will get the clarity. It is inside us. No, we will still make mistakes because we are meant to make mistakes. We will still make mistakes. We are meant to make mistakes on this planet. So in all this, we focus on на дивность внутри себя и видим это как океан блаженства, который не изменяется, потому что это последняя и конечная истина. We have to see inside in our heart, in the heart of everything and everyone, an ocean of divine, pure love that is eternal, totally unchangeable. immutable. It's in the deep heart of everything and everyone. этого сердца всего и все. Now, of course, when we see with the physical world, how can anyone have in the an ocean of infinity in their heart? We see their body, it is very limited. How can the infinity be in a defined body and heart? Конечно, вопрос о том, что будет как океан бесконечности может быть в сердце ограниченного тела с мишами и с мыслями и всякими там такой ограниченное тело, а бесконечность внутри. The question would be that, right? So but think of it in a different way. See everything and everyone as a, think first of all, the Christmas light on a tree. All the Christmas lights are different color, all are connected, all are garland of a tree. Visual residence switch Ani se swazani, ani вокруг этого дерева, они все блестят разными цветами. Each Christmas light is different. And each Christmas light, oh, have more electricity. I'm green, I'm pink, I'm so focus on the differences and be happy about it in a limited way. Каждый это Christmas свечки может радоваться. О, какой я там молодец, как я сияю, какой блеск от меня. We are like that. Meet the key. Внутри каждого есть ток электричества, который не виден. Oh, I do not know. Catherine, your messages are going to Susan. She doesn't get it. Maybe you wanted to ask me some question. So go ahead. So we have to focus on the electricity inside us and not on the physical aspects that can, and electricity cannot, it's okay, cannot be seen. Only the effects can be seen. So, and it is a movement of from infinity of electrons from one direction to another, and that is the negative to positive. So God is exactly that invisible force activating everything and everyone. So it is an ocean of infinity be inside every lamp of the Christmas tree. But when we see only the lamp, we don't see the, we see the result of the God, that everything is active. Мы видим только результат божественного, что все живой. But different lamps will behave in a different manner, because that's the grand scheme of things. We can't be angry, oh, that lamp is pink, red, whatever, is hanging wherever. Не зависит от лампа сектора. The lamp is not really responsible for how and where it is hanging and all that. Just let it enjoy. Just enjoy the flow of electricity by getting in touch with the electricity, by going beyond the name, image, and form of your body. Вы должны идентифицироваться с этим током внутри нас, который активизирует и который от Бога и является Богом. Таким образом, что мы не фокусируем на свое лицо, ни на свое имя, ни на все, что меняется. We have to unfocus from everything that we say, it's me, and we know that it is changing. Мы все можем... I have to do this. Everyone is mute in reality, so I don't know. То есть эволюция духовная увидит этого божественный ток внутри себя внутри всеки всего. И осознаться внутри всего и всеки есть океан бесконечной любви в сердце. So in the heart of everything and everyone, there is an ocean of infinite love, light, and laughter. And it is something that is immune, that never changes. That electricity part of it that is making us alive. That is the life force flowing through each one of us. Это жизненная сила, которая льется через всего. Now expand it, even through the rocks. Everything that you see and you don't see, that flow of electricity is there, but some are moving and some are not moving. Because everything is from the same creator. Теперь расширяет это понимание, что все, что видите, не видите, активизировано дивностью, как электричество. Визуализируйте, что все, что есть и не есть, активизировано этой дивностью, которую мы являемся, называем электричеством от Бога. This electricity from God, activating everything and everyone. It is the pure presence of God. So for those who just joined, I'll repeat in a couple of sentences. We live on this planet. We have a lot of sadness because something that didn't work out as per our internal expectations. So we don't treat our life as being from God. But the contention is that everything is changing. So it is not the truth. The body, mind, intellect, the planet's place, time, space, everything is changing. But inside each one of us is an ocean of love, light, and clarity, which is the divine love. And inside even a rock. Everything that is created has at its very heart this ocean of infinite love, calmness, and peace, and it is immutable. Now, the example is to think of everyone as the whole humanity as a garland of electrical lights of the Christmas, and everyone is focused on the fact that they are a bulb of whatever color, whatever size. But the electricity that is making everything active is infinite, invisible, and essentially in relation to the lamps is eternal. So everything has a divine presence of infinite ocean of love in their heart. Even though we look very, very limited, everything that is we can see and not see has divine ocean of love, immutable, that never changes. In relation to which the whole universe is changing because it is illusory, so everything is changing. But in our heart, that's why if someone asks, I said, pray and you will find the answer in your heart, and they do. We don't like the answer, so it is. So when we see that this hidden force is inside everything and everyone, it connects us to everything and everyone from the heart, so that we can never be angry at any result from this life because everything is connected. If we didn't get the $10, someone else found it. Someone else got it. Be happy for them. Если я не получил это $10 или то отношение, или то чего-то, кто-то другой нашел. И мы все вместе в одном океане. И мы являемся одним океаном. In fact, we are one ocean of connected hearts. The shape of a thumb, visible as golden light in the deepest part of the cave of our heart. A самом деле мы все являемся океаном бесконечности и дивности в размер мизинец в пещере своего сердца. So in that place we are infinity of ocean in an in a limited body with a mind and somewhat also limited intellect. But in the place of the heart, we are infinite. Так что мы в сердце бесконечная любовь. Но в поверхности мы ограничены люди с лицами и именами. So forget everything which is changing and focus on that which never changes. Life after life, death after death, in the deepest part of your heart. Фокусируем на то силу, которое никогда не меняется. Жизнь за жизнь, смерть за смерть, который находится в нашем и сердце. It's in our heart and in the heart of everything. And it can be only seen when the clarity, you accept the clarity from the scriptures. Она можно видеть силой воли только когда вы ассимилируете эту ясность от Веда. When you accept this knowledge from the Veda. So closing eyes. Let go of everything that changes. Body, mind, intellect, your life stories, this, that, expectation. This should be happening, that should be happening. All expectations, let go. Om Namo. Go deep into the deepest part of your heart. Употребляйте мантры как средство транспорта, чтобы войти в глубочайшие части своего сердца. Om Namo. Om around our heart. Namo in the deepest part of the energy of our heart. Shivaya becoming one with the ocean inside, calling it Shivaya, dissolving in the ocean. Om Okolosersa. Namo внутри своего сердца энергии. Вот Shivaya назвать это океан бесконечности в сердце и раствориться. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Dissolve in the ocean and become infinite. Letting go of all your pain, fear, anger, expectations from this planet and this life. Just start experiencing life. Instead of living the life, start just experience it without any judgment. See it as a drama. The more pain and suffering we have on this planet, the more interesting drama we are going through, and the more we will be close. If we have a lot of fun on this planet, we can never find the ocean in our heart because we are going to be attached to the surface. Go deep inside, using your sorrow, using your pain to get the clarity. Употребляйте свои боль, обиды, переживания, чтобы раскрыть внутри себя это океан блаженства. Trust the mantra, use the mantra, become the mantra, see the mantra as God. Доверяйте молитву, мантра, употребляйте ее, чтобы войти с себя внутри вас сердце, растворитесь инстантометро и осознаете, что мантра это God. So you become God by identifying with the mantra. Om Namo Shivaya. Om активизируется божественная часть. Om activates your divine self. Namo means not the limited things which keep on changing, not me. Shivaya, who am I? The ocean in the heart. Om Shivaya. Om Shivaya. See all your pain and things that did not happen as per your expectations as being an experience that you had ordered for yourself in the restaurant of life. Become totally acceptable of all the ups and downs of your wonderful life. Vizilorite to se sabite katuri prezestli ni takak vikateli как будто заказы в ресторане, по которым вы заказали такой опыт, ассимилируйте и станьте ровным. As a result, thank all your ancestors. Благодарите всех предков. Just see them as being happy in your heart. Просто визуализируйте, что они счастливы в сердце. See your mother, biological and all the mothers and Mother Earth happy in your heart. Мат, все материнские силы и земля счастливы. Get the ability like the mother to serve unconditionally, supporting others, like the Mother Earth does. See your father, all the fathers and son in your heart, and get the ability to burn for the pleasure of others. See all the people who have given you any experience, good or bad, in your heart, where there is divine love. Visualize sick was swim shastri. See all of them as being joyous. Seludi Katuri, Ojasoli Washi, Jizni was serce. See God as cross, Om, Ram, Jesus, Mary, Allah, Muhammad, Buddha in your heart. Oh, Shiva, Allah. Oh, Shiva. See yourself in your heart and become fearless and accept everything that you cannot change and accept everything, no matter how painful, as gift of life. Visualizujte что все события вашей жизни как подарок от Вселенной, от Возвышенного. И ваши обиды, переживания, страхи, and your anger, pain, fear vanishes, and your heart is full of golden light, love and laughter. Your head is full of love, light, and laughter. Your kidneys are full of love, light, and laughter without any fears. Your liver is free of all anger without any fear. Your spine is free of all stress, and it is full of love, light, and laughter. Your lungs are free of any sadness and full of love, light, and laughter. Your whole being is full of love, light, and laughter. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. So focus on the heart. Know yourself to be infinity. Focus on the heart of anything and everyone. Know them also to be infinity at a level of heart. Connect and pray. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. We'll continue tomorrow. Om Nam. Tomorrow we'll have the meditation at 7, because it will be in person in Natasha's place at Etobicoke. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.